our kids get a glimpse of what it was like in the 80s.
Jackson, he's like, no, you got sneeze too. And I really knew that. Right here. Right here. Don't. Logan. Oops.
Oh, that is hilarious. So what do you have going on there?
It's the antenna to watch the football game. It was fine out here, but it started glitching, so on the spot.
Yep. So we don't have cable or anything, and we use the antenna. Is that an antenna just for local channels? Is that what it's for?
Yeah.
And it was getting super glitchy, and so I feel like my kids are getting a taste of like our childhood, which is just was cracking me up. Oh, it got like super dark there. Sorry, I don't know what happened. I'm turning towards the TV. That's what's happening. Anyways, our kids are getting a taste of what it was like in our childhood, and it's just hilarious to me. So he got a stool, a ladder thing, prop the entertainment or antenna up with Winnie the Pooh. It's just cracking me up. He's serious about his football. And it's glitching again.
Brock Purdy.
Huh? Good morning, everybody. Today is Thursday. It has been about a week since the hurricane hit. It made landfall, or I think it was Thursday night. And I have not picked up the camera like at all this week. I don't know. It's like I just kind of feel guilty going on, our normal lives when so much devastation has happened, and just seeing all it's just heartbreaking seeing the Carolinas and Georgia and Tennessee, parts of Florida. Like, it's a lot. It's like one day you wake up, normal day, right? Doing your normal stuff. We're worried about normal, trivial things that really do not matter, And then you're preparing for a storm, hoping for the best. And it's just catastrophic what has happened. I just don't even have words. So, I posted some videos of what the storm was like here, which we got some of the hurricane, but like the outer bands. We were projected to get more. We didn't. I don't know. It's just been a lot to like wrap my head around, I guess, and praying for the families that are impacted so much. So, and sweet baby. Is he being cuddly this morning? Mm-hmm. Camden's cuddling with Miley. So this week is actually it's all just has gone by so fast as well. Like, can y'all believe that we are in October? I don't know. This week has just been a lot of processing for me, I guess. So we're going to do our normal school day today. And then other stuff going on. Yes. So anyways, I guess I'll get off here. Those are my morning thoughts. I'm going to go do school with my kids. Hug my babies tight. And we're going to just be praying for the families that, oh my goodness. All right. Y'all ready to do school?
No.
Well, that startled me. So this was sitting on the dining room table, and I was trying to clear it and clean up. And I don't know, the lighting's not that good. And there's this little thing sticking up out of it. Oh, and it kind of scared me. It's a play dinosaur. All is well. So we have a guy here for the septic tank. During the 10 days, actually, it was before the 10 days of rain. A portion of the septic tank, just like, I think all the rain that we had before that, almost like, it looks like a crack over the mound. It's the dirt, which like you can see the pipes of the drain field. Or it's actually the connecting pipes from I guess, the septic tank to the drain field. I'm learning so much. So possible leak, which, you know, we had the toilet issues when we first moved in. We don't have any interior issues that we know of, but they're checking for that. But just a pipe has been exposed and stuff, so that's not good. Fun times. But so the house and all the structural stuff is under warranty for a year, so thankful for that. So they are getting that looked at today, so hopefully, you know, all is well and it just needs more dirt over it. Learning so much during this. All right, so this is super interesting. Y'all ready for this? So I told y'all, so we thought that the crack on the mound on the drain field was, so I wish I showed it to y'all, from the top of the drain field all the way to the front of the mound, it was like cracked open, like the earth just was opened up. We had assumed it was from all that rain that we've had. Well, apparently that's not normal, like at all. So I'm really glad that we, you know, called. There are several leaks in the piping, and we haven't had any issues inside that we know of. He was asking us some questions, but he is all exterior, like he's not a plumber. So I'm wondering if then we should obviously get the stuff checked on the inside for potential leaks just in case. So since there are several leaks, he is calling his boss to find out what to do. Potentially, you know, they could just fix the pipes that I guess are exposed, but then I think that they're worried about other leaks that could be in there. But potentially redoing the whole entire drain field. And it is a big, I mean, y'all have seen it, right? It's a big mound. Like, oh my goodness. So that is very interesting. We will see what happens. It is no cost to us. It is all under warranty. Praise the Lord for that, because once Nathan's telling me all this, my eyes are getting big. He's like, it's covered, baby. It's covered. I was like, okay, good. Very thankful for that. So I don't know if, you know, something was damaged when they installed it or what, but to potentially have the drain field all redone sounds like a pretty big job to me. Oh my goodness. So, but it's covered. So, you know, we will just get through it. I don't know, we shall see. So in case y'all don't know, like, we have to have a mound system. It's common in Florida just because the ground, like sea level is, you know, we're at sea level. So it's normal to have the drain field above ground and then they do a mound. So that's what we have. Oh, anyways, now I feel like we should get a plumber to check the house, you know? All right, so he filled in the hole, but all of this was open, cracked all the way down, which is hard to see because now it's grown over too. But what he said is actually they're going to come in and do just the top layer. It's just the top piping, I think, all the way back. I guess he dug up over there too to check it all out. So interesting. So I guess it isn't the whole entire drain field. It's just the top piping. I don't know, but they have to call up the inspector and a permit thing. So I think that they first have to talk to the inspector, see if they need a permit. But it should be done relatively soon. He was actually very nice, knowledgeable, kind of gave us a 411 on everything, which I felt like we really needed before we moved in here, but it happened now, so that's good. Oh, today's gone a lot of different directions, but we got that taken care of. What are y'all doing?
Because we never got our lunches last week.
Okay, so school's done. I really have been wanting to get to Home Depot to get some bags of soil. So Nathan and I are gonna go on a little errand date and get what I needed from Home Depot, and we gotta stop by the dump because we keep it very romantic around here. So picked up some stuff that we needed to get rid of. I'm gonna drop that off and then go get bags of soil for my fall garden that I'm determined we are gonna get this thing done. You gonna help me?
You can plant my plants though.
Oh yeah. Miley has plants from her science class. You can plant them. I'll give you a whole garden bed. Yeah? Okay, so we gotta get out the door. My chariot awaits. You ready? Romantic. Going to the dump.
Romantic.
And then soil. Dump and dirt. Now, how many do we get?
tell me.
6.
What?
6.
6.
Eight. Who do we appreciate?
This is easy right now because I'm going down
I
with
know.
gravity. Now I got to put it in the truck. Upward gravity.
Thank you.
4 is the max I can take.
Okay.
Maybe 5.
One more. You can do it. Yeehaw.
Stuff stinks.
While we were at Home Depot, I got 2 of these little plants. Because in this planter, I planted vincas and they like died right away, which is weird because those things normally like survive anything. Yeah, over there, please. There's actually a lot of ants in here though, so I guess I will. They're getting the soil out for me and taking it over to where we're gonna put our big garden. I really like these plants. I don't even know what they're called. Annual Torrenia. I have this in the barrel over there, and I had these at our old house, and these like die and come back. So I really like these, so we're gonna plant these in here. All right, got those popped in real quick, and I didn't get bit by ants. Stink. I just remembered I wanted to look for onion bulbs at Home Depot. I completely forgot. Ugh. I'll have to go back and see if I can get some. Maybe I can order some online. Dinner is done, so we are having sloppy joes, sloppy joes, y'all, and fries, and I've got some fruit cut up too. So it's after dinner. I have been wanting to get out here and place this bed where I want it permanently, and then plant a small fall garden, or get it ready. I'm not planting today, but starting to get some of it ready. So, you know, I have shared that I have big visions for this space, and we're not going to be able to build it, you know, all at once. It'll take us some time to get there. But I want to know like placement of things. So I got these flags from Amazon. It's like a 50 pack for like $6 or something crazy like that. So I could kind of mark where I'm wanting my big raised beds to go. And then the sitting pavilion will go right there. It's going to be a 10 by 10 sitting pavilion. So then I'm gonna, where this flag is where I'm going to place these and get those set there. And then I can get these rectangle ones over here. Y'all following all that? So for the storm, this is what we did, is we took down the arch and Nathan put these posts to keep it, you know, from flying away. So I'm gonna undo all that. I was gonna mow this area and then move that over there, but it like randomly rained. I don't know that it's too wet that I can't just mow this area so I can get these moved into place. I don't know that, so I got 6 bags of soil. So I'm planning on filling these rectangle beds. So, you know, it's just like a process. And this is so cute. The other day, I was mowing over there, and there's one of my red flags like way over there on the other side of the yard. I was like, what is this here for? Is Nathan doing something, you know? And I looked at it, it was a little hole dug, and there's 3 golf balls in there. And that's totally Logan. So he has a flag at the golf balls. I don't know that y'all can see it from here. Let me see that little blip, like right there is, all right, go back to focus. Okay, I'm sorry. It's a flag. I just thought that was so cute. And then the boys have been out here playing soccer. You know, seeing little things like that just makes it all worth it. You know, all the work that we do, that's what we want for our kids, is just the freedom to run around. Logan also has been building a fort out of those pallets that we got a while back. Just stacking them up, and then we have some tin from an old shed, and, you know, make a roof and all of that. It just is super cute. I think it's actually got blown over, but we didn't like nail anything together. and just setting it up and letting kids use their imagination. But whenever I saw those golf balls in a little hole, I don't know, it just blessed me, and I just thought it was so cute. Here's the loofahs. They are starting to dry out. Those over there are drier. These are still a little green. It was such a cool plant to grow. It's like I can hear a little bit of cracking with that being a little drier. Next, I got to clean out the hay bale garden. But whenever I shared the loofahs before, I actually got a lot of questions. And I didn't know this either until I had saw it from somebody else growing it too. It is loofah like a sponge. So when you buy like a natural loofah, that's what it is. It's a plant. So it's inside that casing, and you dry it on the vine. Actually, whenever it's young, you eat it kind of like a cucumber. I did not try to eat it. Kind of sounded weird to me. Kind of want to try it maybe next year. Didn't happen this year. But so you just dry it out, and then like if you make homemade soap, it just makes a nice gift to then have homegrown loofah with it. So I plan on, so you have to dry them out really well. They can kind of mold easily if you don't dry them out properly. But I plan on just using it as, you know, our loofah, our sponge, or also for washing dishes. It's also just a cool plant. Sometimes I just grow the things because I simply just think that they're cool and I like the way that they look. And loofah is one of those, but I am excited to use this. So I have grown loofah before, and we did get a harvest, but this is definitely the most that I have had. So that's exciting. So that's going to be it for today. I'm just going to tinker around outside, meander around, trying to kind of get a process and a vision. Not for that garden. I got that one nailed down, but my mind doesn't stop, y'all. In case y'all couldn't tell, I'm always just thinking of something. So anyways, thank you guys so much for hanging out with us, and we will see y'all in the next video.